7 o'clock, we'll go ahead and call the Nekoosa Council meeting to order. Roll call.
Peterson.
Here.
Krupsek. Here. Smansky.
Here.
Wyatt. Here. Schultz.
Here.
Wenzel. Here. Hamilton.
Here.
Kuhn.
Here. First on the agenda is approval of the previous council minutes. We've got 3 of them.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the 3 previous council minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is treasurer's report.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the treasurer's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Citizens forum, we have nobody here. First is Ways and Means report.
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Ways and Meetings has 1 meeting to report on. I move to accept the minutes as read.
Second.
There's a motion and second to approve the Ways and Means Committee minutes as read. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
The Ways and Means Committee meeting was held on Tuesday, October 13th, 2015 at 6:00 p.m. in the council chambers at City Hall. Members present were Emmett Peterson, Terry Schmansky, Robert Schultz, and Garrett Kuhn. Also in attendance were Mayor Al Marco, Larry Krupsek, August Boyack, Robert Wenzel, Rick Schmidt, Sean Woods, and Brad Hamilton. Number 1, we audited the bills. Number 2, we discussed the Shank SC accounting proposal for 2016. Number 3, we recommended $1,600 for a 2-page ad in the visitor's guide. Number 4, we discussed renting the telephone system to include internet and cable services from Solaris per quote. Number 5, we discussed the library. Recommend for adoption items 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Could you hold out number 3, please, Brett, or Emmett?
Okay, so items 1, 2, and 4.
Second.
There's a motion and second to approve items 1, 2, and 4 of the Ways and Means Committee. Roll call.
Wenzel.
Yes.
Wyatt. Yes. Peterson.
Yes.
Krupsek.
Yes.
Smansky.
Yes.
Hamilton.
Yes.
Schultz.
Yes.
Kuhn.
Yes. And then also recommend for adoption item number 3.
Second.
There's a motion and second to approve item 3 of the Ways and Means Committee. Roll call.
Schultz.
Yes.
Kuhn.
No.
Krupsek.
Yes.
Hamilton.
Yes.
Wyatt.
Yes.
Smansky.
No.
Wenzel.
Yes.
Peterson.
Yes.
Next is Public Works.
Public Works has 1 meeting to report on. I move the minutes be accepted as read.
There's a motion and second to approve the Public Works minutes as read. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
To the Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Public Works meeting was held on Wednesday, October 7th, 2015 at 4:30 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council chamber. Members present were Krupsek, Terry Schmansky, Robert Schultz, and Garrett Kuhn. Also in attendance were Mayor Al Marco, August Boyack, Bill Caberly Sr., Al Schmidt, and Terry Fancher. Item 1, discussed equipment auction. Item 2, discussed info on a tractor. Item 3, discussed the update on Violas Avenue, Maple Street, 4 catch basins and concrete projects. Work to start soon. Item 4, discussed water updates. Item 5, discussed wastewater updates. Item 6, discussed 2 new ordinances. We'll look into both of them. Thank you. Item 7, recommend consulting fee of up to 40 hours at $25 an hour for Bill Caberly Sr. And item 8, recommend 2 signs for water department van. Any questions?
Can we vote on them separate, Larry?
Sure. You want one?
All of them? No, just 7 and 8.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Okay, you want 7 hold?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Brad, you had a question?
Yeah, can we get them signs up on that van very fast? Because we got a van running around Rapids that, with 2 guys in it that are harassing kids or doing something with kids.
Yeah, they're ordered.
And I seen a van sitting next to a fire hydrant and a bunch of water coming out of looked like the back of the van. And I slammed on my brakes to stop, and here it was your boy flushing. And it just looks like a van, you know, we gotta get that done.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we already ordered them before it was recommended. They're ordered,
We
Brad.
knew we were gonna do it, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's just fine. Oh, it's terrible.
Okay,
Yeah,
move to adopt item 8.
Second.
Motion and second to approve item 8 of the Public Works meeting, roll call.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Szymanski,
Yes.
Webb,
Yes.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Wenzel. Yes. Krupsack,
Yes.
Schultz.
Yes.
On item 7, I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
There's a motion and second to approve item number 7 of the Public Works meeting, roll call.
Who seconded the last motion here?
Brad did too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, he's real bad. Good looking too, from what you see there.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Schultz,
Yes.
Wenzel,
Yes.
Szymanski,
No.
Peterson,
No.
Krupsack,
Yes.
Webb,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Next is Public Safety.
I'll find it there. Public safety had one meeting, make a motion to approve the minutes as written. Second.
There's a motion and second to approve the Public Safety minutes as written, all in favor? Opposed?
The Honorable Mayor, members of the Nekoosa Common Council, public safety meeting was held Tuesday, October 6, 2015 at 5:15 p.m. in the Nekoosa Council Chamber. Members present were Terry Szymanski, Emmett Peterson, Robert Wenzel, August Wyatt. Also in attendance were Larry Krupsack, Mike Hartshey, Dave Reinschmidt, Don Harnish, Ken Moody. Number 1, discuss ambulance rate for calls in the outlying areas. Number 2, recommend accepting resignation of Tyler Swatsky from Fire Department effective at the end of September. Number 3, Larry Johnson is retiring from the Fire Department effective October 2015 with 25 years of service. Number 4, recommend Fire Department ID cards prepared by Wood County at a cost of $100. Number 5, Nekoosa Fire Department open house will be Sunday, October 18th, 2015, from 1 to 4, celebrating 115 years. Number 6, recommend rehabbing fire department trailer for $18,000 with money used from fundraisers and donations. Number 7, discuss state firefighters journal. The Nekoosa Fire Department will be featured in the October-November 2015 issue.
Cool.
Number 8, recommend outfitting all fire trucks with backup cameras for the cost of $1,500. Number 9, recommend installing door opener for the old fire building, fire station building at a cost of $500. That should be station, Joe. Okay, number 10, discuss future sites of fire department addition. Questions?
Can you keep number 6 out? That's the rehab trailer thing that.
Yep. Okay, recommend number 2, 4, 8, and 9.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve items 2, 4, 8, and 9 for the Public Safety report, roll call.
Schultz,
Yes.
Wenzel,
Yes.
Krupsack,
Yes.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Webb,
Yes.
Szymanski,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Recommend number 6.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve item 6 of the Public Safety report, roll call.
Can I ask what the issue is? Well, I heard some, I think there was some scuttlebutt that maybe that money could be used better off for something, other things, so I don't know. I just thought I'd give people an opportunity to vote on that one. And if, no other reason than that.
You ready? Wenzel?
I'll say yes.
Schultz?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Kuhn?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Krupsack?
Yeah.
Webb?
Yes.
Smansky?
Yes.
Next is property, recreation, and human affairs.
That's you.
Honorable Mayor and Mayor, members of the Community Council, I'll make a recommendation that minutes be accepted as printed.
There's a motion, a second, to approve the property, recreation, and human affairs minutes as printed. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Property, Recreation, and Human Affairs meeting was held on Wednesday, October 7, 2015 at 5:30 PM in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Robert Wenzel, Chairperson, Larry Kupczak, Secretary, August Woyak, Garrett Kuhn. Also in attendance were Mayor Al Marco, Bill Cagley Sr., Rich Schmidt, Robert Schultz, Police Chief Sean Woods. Number 1, recommend closing public rifle range due to negligence, use, vandalism, and littering. Number 2, discuss survey on Lot 7 of Wood Avenue and Crestview Lane. Number 3, recommend signing certified survey map for the industrial park. Number 4, discuss cemetery structures. Number 5, discuss skate park update. Number 6, discuss tee boxes for frisbee golf. Number 7, discuss community center operations. Any questions?
When do you plan on shutting it down, Sean?
When?
Yeah,
Probably tomorrow.
tomorrow?
As soon as we can get some signs.
Okay.
You got the signs and everything?
Not yet. As soon as we get signs made.
Okay.
So,
Clearly
Just didn't think of it.
what do you mean by negligent use? You mean nobody's using it?
Negligence means that they're shooting
Unsafe.
in areas that they probably shouldn't be shooting. They're finding bullets up on a hill. They're
Serious.
taking crap down there and shooting it up, leaving it around,
TVs.
so I'd
See
say,
the signs?
TV sets?
TV sets and everything?
yeah.
Okay, they lost.
Bottles.
Dressers and works models and shame on. Try to set up something.
We've,
They even
you know,
shut
we've
the
we've
signs.
already spent $6,500 of the city's money to make that nice, and the people who decided to misuse it have lost the privilege for everyone, so.
Unfortunately, it's 1% of the people.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
do.
Yep.
At some point in time, that negligence will hurt somebody,
Right.
given the location and what we do, so.
If you get somebody up on the hill and they start shooting that way, you never know. you know.
Yeah.
Something walking through or something?
So I make a recommendation for number 1 and 2.
1 and 3.
1 and 3. Wait, let me do this. 1 and 3.
I'll still second it.
There's a motion, a second, to approve items 1 and 3 of the property, recreation, and human affairs report. Roll call.
Okay, we don't need to, put on item 1, we don't need to put a date in there, right? For when you want effective closing date or anything, or,
As soon as the signs go up,
all right.
I guess I would say, does that work for you, Sean?
Cool.
Makes it easy for you
Yes.
to.
Smansky.
Yes.
Peterson.
Yes.
Wenzel.
Yes.
Webb.
Yes,
Krupsack.
Yes.
Hamilton.
Yes.
Schultz.
Yes, and it should be negligent use
Well,
for the English major.
I'm not an English major, I only speak the language.
Hey, that thing does all my typing, that's all I know.
We had this one wage and salary that goes back a little bit, that we never,
You didn't do that one?
no, we didn't do that in those other couple meetings that we
Okay.
had.
Well, that's what I couldn't figure out. I'm looking for more wage and salaries, because we did stuff after this, but we did all that.
Yeah, we forgot to hit it.
Okay.
So,
Wage and salary had one meeting on September 10th. I moved to approve minutes as presented. Second.
second.
There's a motion, a second, to approve the wage and salary minutes from September 10th. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
The Honorable Mayor and members of the Nekoosa Common Council, Wage and Salary Committee meeting was held Thursday, September 10, 2015 at 6:30 PM in the Nekoosa Council Chambers. Members present were Brad Hamilton, Robert Schultz, Emmett Peterson, and August Wyack. Also in attendance were Mayor Al Marco and Robert Wenzel. Item 1, moved by Peterson, second by Wyack, to go into closed session pursuant to Wisconsin Stats 19.85, paren 1, paren C, regarding new public works director salary and handbook. Hamilton, yes. Schultz, yes. Peterson, yes. Wyack, yes. Motion carried. No action needed.
That is it for committee reports, old business. We had, this is when we had the meeting last week or 2 weeks ago with the sale of the lot over here, there was gonna be an amendment, everybody was aware of it. I'll kind of turn it over to Jim for those, the amendment.
The two items being amended in the first contract that was signed, there's a paragraph that says the seller will provide gap insurance, gap coverage. It's a $125 item. I said to the buyer, we really we don't need gap insurance, don't need to spend the $125. If the buyer wants it, the buyer can pay for it. So that's the effect of that amendment. And they were in agreement with that. The second change is that in the initial document, the buyer was going to provide to the city of Nekoosa its site plan on or before November 1, and we moved that out from November 1 to December 1. And they were happy for that accommodation, and we gave them more time. So I have prepared the amendment. If it's approved, I'd be asking the mayor to sign it, and then I would send it down to Mr. Sano.
I so move.
Second. And he has seen this document.
There's a motion and a second to approve the amendment to the purchase agreement for the residential sale, lot sale. Roll call.
Nekoosa,
Yes.
Szymanski,
Yes.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Wenzel,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Wyack,
Yes.
Schultz.
Yes.
That's it for old business. Anything under new business? Going to department reports. First is the police chief's monthly report.
So moved.
Second.
There's a motion second to approve the police chief's monthly report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the code enforcement officer's report.
So move.
Second.
There's a motion second to approve the code enforcement officer's report. All in favor?
That's a well-done report.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think it was a good idea to do this. I mean, it cleaned up a lot, got a lot of things accomplished without irritating a lot of people.
I think
And I think it worked out.
Yes, he,
I think he really did.
Yeah.
Yep. Next is Public Works Director's monthly report.
so moved. Second.
There's a motion second to approve the Public Works Director's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the Ambulance Department's monthly report.
So moved. Second.
There's a motion second to the Ambulance Department's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the Fire Department's monthly report.
So moved.
Second.
There's a motion second for the Fire Department's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
I heard an echo on that, which one?
Garrett.
Garrett, okay.
Next is the Building Inspector's report.
So moved. Second.
Motion is second for the Building Inspector's report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the Community Center's monthly report.
So moved. Second.
Motion is second for the Community Center's report. All in favor? Opposed? Airport Commission report.
So moved.
Second.
You got any questions? We got several reports that came in finally. I got them in here, but this last one was quite a meeting, so. Yeah,
Motion is second for the airport report.
We already done that.
Oh, we did it. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Next is the bills.
Ways and Means, 250. Common Council, 1,560. Mayor salary, 600. Public Works, 500. Public Safety, 250. Property Rec, 250. Wage and salary, 750. Plan Commission, 355. And then we had the bill was, 3 bill lists.
Motion to pay the bill.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the bills. All in, or roll call.
Kuhn,
Yes.
Pearson,
Yes.
Chemansky,
Yes.
Wag,
Yes.
Schultz,
Yes.
Krupsack,
Yes.
Renzo,
Yes.
Hamilton.
Yes.
Anybody have anything else?
One second.
Motion is second to adjourn, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thanks, Lana.
There it is.